Viewers, now let's turn our focus to the cricketing world. We're ahead of the 3 ODI series against England, which will be played in India, and the Champions Trophy, which will be held in UAE. The 15-member squad will be announced later today. This amid a lot of controversy that's been erupting in the last couple of days over the senior players of the Indian squad being under the radar for not willingly being a part of the Ranji Trophy and the domestic circuit, which could perhaps give them a chance after their disastrous outing in the last couple of months, whether it was in New Zealand or Australia. Now, the Indian men's cricket squad for the 15-member squad really is expected to be announced today for the 3-match ODI series as well as the Champions Trophy 2025, which will be held in UAE. There's a lot of question mark really on who might comprise in the squad this after senior cricketers, whether it's Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli, whose performances have come under the radar after the disastrous outing down under. Even the position of the coaches have come under the radar following the performances, which have not gone down very well with the Indian fans, and with the Indian men's cricket ranking also going down the order. Viewers, I'd like to invite Jwala Singh, the coach of Yashasvi Jaiswal, who's joining us live. A very good morning, sir, and thank you so much for joining us. Now that the ODI squad for the England series as well as the Champions Trophy is expected to be announced later today, are there any probables that we're likely to expect from the squad, sir?
Good morning, everyone. I think there will be a tough call to the selectors for this upcoming ICC trophy, because we all know, like in all 50-over formats for many years, we are not doing well. So I think, I think selector will have their mind how we lost 2 Test series as well. So I think there will be a lot of precautions as well when they will select this Champions Trophy team. And there are a lot of domestic performances as well, because Vijay Hazare was going on. Karun Nair, one of the performers, many of them have performed well. So there will be a lot of challenges, multiple of, talents to look at. So let's see how it goes.
Right, Mr. Singh. Also, could you just, thank you for sharing those inputs. At this point, I'd like to bring in my colleague, Ankit, who's joining us live from the newsroom. Ankit, now there's been a showdown in the last couple of days, especially with the radar on the senior cricketers, that's Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli in particular. So what are you expecting with the 15-member squad really? A tough call, as Yashasvi Jaiswal's coach also mentioned.
Okay. So yes, after so much of dilly-dally, so much of speculation for all these weeks, finally the BCCI is going to announce the team today, the squads for the ODI series against England and the Champions Trophy. What we believe is Ajit Agarkar and Rohit Sharma is going to address the press after the team is out. It's very surprising that Gautam Gambhir won't be part of this press conference. It's pretty surprising. It is bound to raise question marks. And as Jwala very rightly pointed out, that there is going to be question marks over Karun Nair as well. He has been getting a lot of runs in the Ranji circuit, the domestic circuit, and he actually deserves a chance. But sources close to Republic are confirming the fact that he is not going to be picked based on the fact that he last played an ODI game in 2017. So BCCI actually does not want to backtrack, because that also sends the wrong signal. So BCCI does not want to find themselves in that sort of a scenario. So that is why probably Karun Nair is going to be neglected for this. But I'm sure Jwala Singh is going to be very happy, because Yashasvi Jaiswal is in all probability going to be picked for the Champions Trophy squad as the backup opener. Also, there are high chances that Jaiswal actually gets to open with Rohit Sharma, because when you look at the combination, a right-left combination is always preferred in cricket. So with Yashasvi Jaiswal being a left-hander and Rohit Sharma being a right-hander, it is highly possible that the both of them, we see them opening. But as of now, what we understand is the fact that Yashasvi Jaiswal is going to be picked, but but he's going to be the reserve opener. Also, there were question marks over Jasprit Bumrah's fitness, but what we understand is the fact that this is the provisional squad, so he'll be part of the squad. His name would be there. Mohammad Shami is going to make a return to the side. It's pretty surprising that players like Yuzvendra Chahal are not going to find a spot in the side. KL Rahul is going to be there. Rishabh Pant is going to be there. What we understand is the fact that KL Rahul is going to be keeping wickets and also being the batter that he is. He's going to be there in the side. In all probability, Rishabh Pant may miss out. That is there. The chances of that happening is also there. I would like to find out from Jwala Singh, how unfair is it the fact that Karun Nair may not actually find a spot in the squad? If Jwala sir wants to take this question.
If somebody is playing domestic cricket and scoring runs, because we all believe that form is very, very important when you pick any of the the team. Because if you are organizing a tournament like Vijay Hazare Trophy, and somebody is performing more than with the average more than 700 runs, never been in the past of any form of cricket. So I think he really deserves to cut into the Indian side, maybe in 50 over or any of the form, because I think domestic performance needs to be rewarded. And a lot of talks are going on, like the players are not playing domestic cricket. So what about the players, those who are playing domestic cricket? If somebody is very, very loyal to the Indian cricket, playing all the BCCI tournaments, working hard, scoring runs, I think these kind of performance should always be rewarded. Doesn't matter the player has played for India long back or he has passed certain age, because his performance against the quality bowlers, current Indian players, and in the challenging conditions. Because if you see, he's playing for Vidarbha Ranji team, which is not known as one of the star-rated team. So playing for Vidarbha, and because of him, the Vidarbha has come to the finals against Karnataka. So I think these kind of performance should be considered, not sooner than later. I will be very happy if somebody like him get opportunity, because that will motivate a lot of players to play domestic cricket, and a lot of player will get the hope, like even if you pass certain age, and even if you play for any small domestic teams, if you can perform, you can play for India again. And I have seen a lot of social media messages, some the videos, like he has posted something that cricket, please give me one chance. So I really think that cricket has given you another chance, and I hope like his performance got reward someday.
Thank you, Mr. Jwala Singh, and thank you so much, Ankit, for giving us details as ahead of the Champions Trophy and the ODI series against England. The squad is likely to be announced later today, signalling a positive start for the youngsters, but also raising questions.